Afternoon, YouTubers. Thank you for coming to my channel. I'm Cece, and you've made it to Spiritually Intuitive Tarot 4444. For those of you who have joined me before, hey, welcome back. Appreciate you. And for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. We're glad to have you. Appreciating you taking the time to stop and listen to me. I don't want to keep rambling on because I know you didn't come to hear my rambling. You came to get your message. So collective, let's give you just that. Let's start with a prayer. Holy Spirit, as I go forth to bring truth, honesty, with a spirit of discernment, I ask that you protect my light. Also, the collective that is with me, any bad or negative energy, we return to sender. Let's get it. Okay. So, we are going to do something a little bit different, but not too different. If you've been watching me, we've done this before. I call them theme cards. They help us build something, to build out to something. But it's wild to see the turns that they take once those cards come out. But it's fun and it's informative. So let's see what we can come up with. Spirit, something for the collective. Collective. Lost. Ghost, coward, disappearing act. So somebody is ghosting somebody. That's not nice. Okay. Spiritually woke, self-awareness, cutting through illusions, detaching from ego. Okay. See what else we can come up with. See, right off the bat, we go from being ghosted to being spiritually awakened. Let's see what else we can come up with. Spirit, anything else for the collective? More for the collective? Playa. Okay. So from the three that we've got out here already, first one was lost, meaning ghosted. The second was spiritually woke, self-awareness, cutting through illusions. The third was player, playing the field, not looking to settle down, seeking options. So already we know where this is going, right? I think you know. So someone got ghosted. They're a little more aware, self-aware how this relationship is affecting them. And they're deciding that they don't want to play the games anymore because this person doesn't want to settle down. They want to play the field. And you actually have gotten awareness of that. You've actually searched your soul, searched for knowledge, answers, like the hermit. And I think you see it for what it is. So disappearing act, maybe it's a good thing that that person disappeared. Ain't nobody got time for that. Let's see what else we can come up with. More for the spirit collective. Reading up. Doing the research, learning more, gaining insight. So maybe before this relationship got going, maybe you should have checked up on it and seen who you were dealing with. What they're saying is you need some insight into whatever this is right now. Get you some knowledge on who you're dealing with and what your situation is about. Let's see what else we can get. More for the spirit. More for the spirit. More for the collective spirit. Woo! That's that Mercury retrograde. I cannot talk today. I'm dropping things all over the place. I done hung up on people a couple of times at work. It was just a hot mess today. And I had to think, like, I know it's Monday, and typically Mondays are kind of distressful. And it can be a lot. But it was extra stressful today. A lot of nonsense. So again, Mercury retrograde. And I can see where all of this... Whoa. Okay, I guess that spirit is saying, shut your mouth. Shut up and tell the collective what they want to hear. Honeymooning. Love on the brain, talking often, feeling all the feels. Maybe that's how it started off. Honeymoon phase, even in relationships, not just marriage. I believe that for couples that aren't married, a honeymoon phase can last anywhere from 6 months to a year. Actually, I think by month 6, you actually have met that person and their representative has just left the building at 6 months. So now you're really seeing what you're dealing with. But at the beginning, the honeymoon stage, it's beautiful. Yes, love on the brain. Come on, Rihanna. Let's get that love on the brain. Woo! Feeling the feelings. All beautiful. All fun. All fun and good until somebody gets hurt. Spirit, more for the collective. A little bit more for the collective. Whoa. Okay, I got a couple out here. I'm not going to take them all. Heart to heart, deep conversations, intimate discussions, blunt and honest. This is funny. So look, as we're going on and I'm looking at this, this is like, okay, somebody is being ghosted. Somebody is being broken up with. I don't even think it's being broken up with. They just stepped off, right? And the person that they left, they're now aware that they've been ghosted. The illusions are over. They're seeing it for what it is because this person is so disrespectful. They're out here playing the field. You can see it. That's why you're spiritually woke. You had to be. And we can't say anything to anyone like, oh, I told you so. Nobody wants to hear that. But before you get into relationships, you might want to just check up on it. And then this day and age, with all this technology, it's easy to put somebody's name in a search engine and see what comes up. It's easy to pull public records, court records. It's not that hard. And I'm not telling you to go out and do that. Some people are so, blunt and honest to where you don't have to go out and check up on it and research it. Some people will sit down and allow you to see them for who they are, and you can have a heart to heart. Okay? So honestly, as I'm looking at this, I think this is the collective. And I think that the collective knew that somebody was playing them and they found someone else that they are really kind of feeling. They're feeling them. That's where that honeymoon stage came from. You guys are having deep conversations, intimate discussions. Look how that started off. Come on now. Let's find out more about the collective and actually having to move on, and you've already found somebody, boo. You don't need no advice from me. You already politicking somebody. Look at y'all having heart to hearts. Don't worry about somebody ghosting you. They didn't deserve you. Now, let's see what we're gonna do here. Are we gonna barbecue or mildew? Let's find it out. So I'm gonna do a little bit of kipperish, okay? And split the deck, passion. This is saying something about that new boo you done found. And at the bottom is the Queen of Swords. That maybe has something to do about all that talking that y'all doing, which I love that. That's how couples get close. You know, that's how you learn people. Talk. It's also nice too when you can sit next to someone or sit in a room with somebody and you guys don't have to say a thing. It just feels comfortable. But just talk until you get to that point. Let's start off with talking each other's heads off. Let's find out about mama, daddy, sister, grandmama. Let's find it all out, because then you'll have an idea of who you're dealing with. You'll have a better idea if this works out when you get to see their people. That'll let you even know more. But let's see what we got going on here. Spirit, let's clarify a few things for the collective. a hidden enemy. You know who that is, right? And if they want to be hidden, that's okay. I'd be hidden too if somebody that I was trying to played me, and on top of it doubled down and found somebody that they having deep ass heart-to-heart conversations. Yeah, I'd be a hidden enemy too, all in the bushes and looking. Come on now. We could do better than that, right? See about this hidden enemy that's trying to ghost people. Spirit, a little bit more. We got two here. The first one, Ace of Cups. I like that already. Second one is the Knight of Cups. Collective, is that your person coming to bring you some love? Are they coming to bring you some good love? I know that's right. Let's see. Oh, I'm so excited for this. Let's find out a little bit more about this love, this new love. Come on now. Spirit, a little bit more about the collective's new boo. Whoa. Five of Wands. Let me just pull one more. I think I already know where that's going, but let's just clarify it. Let's pull another one. Spirit, a little bit more for the collective. Whoa. Okay. So I had a couple that came out. They just flew out, right? And I'm not sure in the order in which they fell out, but Five of Swords was up here next to Five of Wands when it came out. We're going to take it as that. Doesn't mean that the reading is over, all is failed, and oh my goodness. We'll keep it. It's okay. You got Five of Wands. That just means that you are fighting, and maybe you're fighting to get the heck away from that hidden enemy, and you're fighting for this good relationship because you know you deserve it. Okay? Five of Swords. Somebody may think they got away with something, but just like we discovered in that second card, stay woke. You woke. So you're hep to what they're doing, and you need to walk away. And if you notice, this is kipperish. Five of Swords, typically you have a person that's walking away and they got this little snarl, or I don't even know the word that I want to say, but mischievous. They're mischievous, right? They got the three, and then there's two people, they're walking off. And I always say this when I see this card. They look beat down. But what I want to point out about this is that's your person, this hidden enemy, that person that's ghosting you, that's walking away with the three. There is you, and then there's another person. So that situation that he had you in, you did the right thing by going and found you a new love, because there was a new love mixed in that. You seen it, you, her, and he's walking away from both of y'all. Ain't nobody got time for that. Also, a card that came out, see what I'm saying? Let them come as they may. You don't always stay in the Five of Wands. You're not always fighting. You don't always got to fight. And you don't always have to, worry about somebody betraying you and stabbing you in your back with your own sword. You don't need that. But after those fives, Nine of Pentacles. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. That's beautiful. Let's see if we can get some more here. Spirit, more for the collective. Ace of Wands. You got your Nine of Pentacles. You got a brand new start. And that start is coming out the gate. It got fire. You got something. You cooking with oil right now. And not only are you off to a new beginning, you're off to a new path, and you're on that path. It fell right under the card that I said the collective's boo, where I found out who the boo was, right? If who we were. But collective, it fell right under your boo, that heart to heart, the Ace of Wands. Let's see what more we can get. Spirit, a little bit more for the collective. Oh, giving you a lot more. All right. Ace of Wands, Six of Cups. Don't reminisce. Don't go back reminiscing about this relationship. Some things you need to let go. And this would be one of them. Don't go back and reminisce. You don't need to do the nostalgia. Don't do it. Let it go. Okay. Let's see what we can come up with. Spirit, a little bit more for the collective. See what I'm talking about, that Mercury retrograde? These cards are going all over the place. They're jumping out. Like that. Okay. Three of Wands. Looking to move to higher ground. Looking at your future. And I got this earlier. But some type of legal, like I got this, my last reading, legal. Spirit, a little bit more for the collective. That legal issue is going to cause a tower. So as I was actually trying to pull a little bit more, I was also thinking, like, okay, Three of Wands, that's somebody looking to move on. They're going on. And maybe you're going on or because of the legal issue. What I thought about this is, if it's causing a tower moment, is this somebody who is stalkerish? Maybe somebody that, and I hate to think anything like physical harm. I never want to think that. But if that is a case, if that's so, don't go for that. But whatever this legal issue is that caused this tower, I didn't think it was that deep. Let's see if we can get another card out here. Spirit, a little bit more. Oh. Ooh. Popping out in 2 at a time. Okay. Oh, wow. Whatever the legal issue is, whatever it is, they could be in spiritual court, spiritual jail. That's what could be happening from what actually was done to you. But after the tower, star. And she fell right up under that Five of Wands. I also take that as a sign like that fighting's over. Look, I'm in my stardom. Ain't nobody got time for that. Right up under it. Okay. Let's see what else we can get for you. All right. All right. All right, Spirit. Tell us a little bit more. Tell the collective a little bit more. You got a Two of Cups there. I'm going to take that as Look, in our second row, we had an Ace of Cups. Right after that, we had a Knight of Cups. Look at all that love, that nurturing. You know what I'm saying? And look, Two of Cups. Two of Cups out here. That's you and the new boo. Not the person that needs to go to spiritual jail or needs some type of PFA because they had now in the backyard as a hidden enemy. We sainted you. You can stop hiding now. All right, let's see what else we can find. A little bit more for the collective spirit. A little bit more for the collective. White magic. When I see white magic, because there's also black magic in here. So we know that we're actually, everything that I am talking about with you, this is what I'm going to say to you. This is the second time this has come out for me, and I have a different feeling of this. You be careful, collective. Be careful, because somebody out there is doing a little root work on you. It's doing root work on you. This stresses to me. You need protection. Protect yourself from player. Protect yourself. Make sure that you are on guard at all times. Look, block. Let the phone number go. Don't pick the call up. If you see him lurking out there in the backyard, 911, someone please call 911. Call him, because you don't need this person. Anytime that something like this comes out, you can also, that can be prayer. Why don't you pray too? Because I don't know the severity of this situation. Sometimes I make light of things like jokes just so that we can be a little entertained. But some of this is not joking. It's not jokingly, especially when the legal card came out, the hidden enemy. This is not joking. That really could be somebody that's having a problem moving on, whether it's their fault or not. So look, stay prayed up, protect yourself, because you've got a lot to protect here. You got something new that's on the horizon. You don't know how that's going to turn out. And you don't want that new person to see that ex that's crazy. You don't need that. Neither one of you need that. So stay away from him. And stay away from him or her. I'm so sorry. Maybe it's because I'm a woman and when I think of these things, I think in the terms of a feminine, could be male or female. All I am saying is whatever you started out doing as far as with this person that you had to find because somebody was treating you like hell, they was treating you like shit, invest and protect. Put everything into this and getting to know them. Slow down. Get to know them. It's okay. You'll appreciate it. And he'll appreciate it. I always appreciate when I know exactly what I'm dealing with. Transform. Transform out of craziness. Transform out of psychoness. And I'm going to transform into a beautiful, loving, abundant life. That's what your spirit, that's what your angel is saying. All things in life change. And I adapt willingly and easily. Change can be hard. And as hard as it can be, it still has to be done. Everything must change. Nothing stays the same. I know that that's a song, but it's true. Everything, seasons, days, years, months, everything is going to change, including you. So look, whatever you're doing, you keep doing it because you're doing a good job. You found somebody and it looks promising. I just want you to protect yourself and stay safe, collective. Come on back. Anything that I can do to help, to give you some insight, I'm here for you. You know that. I'm here. I really did appreciate going through this reading with you guys. And if this helped anyone, please hit that like button. If you got nothing from it, something from it, everything from it, I'm grateful all the way around. Thank you for spending time with me. I'll see you again soon. Have a blessed day.